I'm going to show you how to create a fitness report to send home to parents, an individualized report for each student. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create the report that you want to send home in a doc, in a Google Doc. So maybe school up on top, maybe some pictures of a mascot or something, and a little explanation about what's going on. You want to add the personalized information. So student name, we're going to tag student name in here. And then we have a chart with our fitness assessments and the grades. We test our students twice a year, once in the fall, once in the spring, on push-ups, sit-ups, mile, and sit and reach. So I just have an example here, so I'm just going to pick my 8th grade scores out. And my abbreviations here, PU-F8 stands for push-ups, fall 8th grade, and over here is push-ups, spring 8th grade. And that matches up with my spreadsheet, which I'll show you in a minute. And we do these for all our students twice a year. We send them out once in the fall, once in the spring after they complete the fitness testing. And they get emailed right to parents, so parents can kind of keep track of how these kids are doing. And we do it all the way from 4th grade, and we get those scores as the kids come up. We track them all the way through middle school, and then we send those scores up to the high school when they complete all the tests. There's two ways we do that. One is we can use Microsoft Access, and I think I have a video for that one. And we can also use Google spreadsheets to do that. It's a little more complicated, but there is a way to do it, and I do have a video, which I'll link to the bottom of this video, see if you want to check that out. So we're going to go up to our spreadsheet now, and in our spreadsheet we have a bunch of fields. So we have student ID, which if you're going to add student years, the easiest way to do is to have some kind of ID number for that student, which is individual to that student only. But that's for the other video. Student name, teacher, student's email address or parent email address, some kind of class ID so you can sort easier, the grade the student's in, the grad year, and then you have your scores here. So we have push-ups fall 8th grade, sit-ups spring 8th grade, sit-ups fall 8th grade, sit-ups spring 8th grade, mile runs, and then our sit and reach tests here. So they match up. So if you notice this here, push-up fall 8th grade matches in our fitness report right here with these little tags around it. So when we do our mail merge, the computer knows that that's how we match up. So we're going to go to add-ons, Autocrat, and launch. This little window pops up. We're going to hit new merge job. And then we're going to choose template from Drive. And we're going to find our template that we want to use. This is our fitness report template. And here it just shows us all the tags we have in that document. So we have student name, push-ups, sit-ups, mile, sit and reach for each of those. And we're going to save that. And it's going to ask us what we want to name it. So I did this already, but you can copy these things in. So I want to name it student name and fitness assessment. So what it's going to do is going to pull these student names out of here, and it's going to individualize each one and name each one separately. I did this as a PDF. That's just a personal preference that I have, but you can also do it as a Google Doc if you'd like. You just have to make sure you have sharing privileges on. Then if you want to email, you're going to select that email tag up here and drop that in. What that will do is it will take any of the email addresses here that are linked to that student. So Mike Smith here, his email address is coachlafrada@gmail.com. Don't email to that person. John Mayer here will go to whoever the email address that is. And then in the subject area, I always put the student's name and then fitness assessment. And then some kind of little message here. And then in the merge doc, we're going to attach it as a PDF and hit save. So it's going to prepare our report to get ready to merge. Now the report is not merged until we select Run Merge. So we're going to select which one we have. Name the fitness reports, and we're going to Run Merge. And as we do that, you'll see this start to populate in here. Alright, so now that our mail merge has finished, it gives us all this information here as far as the ID for that document, the merge doc, the link to the merge doc, and it tells us it was created here, and it will tell us if it was emailed out also in that. What we can do is we can either come in here and we can click in here, and I can go in and see Mike Smith's fitness doc, and I can also, well, the parent can then also go in and check their email, and if they click on it, it attaches a PDF, and they can go right in and see Mike's fitness scores. Now, his test was blank here for whatever reason, maybe he was excused, and you can write that right in there on your spreadsheet, and it'll come up. So parents can kind of see that he had improvement from the fall to the spring in all of his tests. More not sure about push-ups because the score wasn't there, obviously. And that report just gives feedback to the parents. Then what we'll do with these is we'll take kids in the computer lab, and they'll go into Microsoft Excel and they'll create charts or graphs, graphing out their information maybe from the fall to the spring or 6th grade and up. And then they'll answer a series of analysis questions or reflection questions. And then from there they'll create a fitness program that they can do to help improve their scores for next year or for the next time they take the test. So I hope that helped you guys out.